In this tutorial, we define and explore the properties of quadrilaterals using the Desmos geometry tools. A quadrilateral is a closed figure made up of 4 line segments. This is quadrilateral ABCD. The 4 sides of a quadrilateral define the closed figure. The quadrilateral sides are made up of line segments AB, BC, CD, and AD. A quadrilateral has 4 vertices and 4 angles. For this quadrilateral, the vertices are points A, B, C, and D. The 4 angles are angle A, angle B, angle C, and angle D. The sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. No matter the angle measures for any given quadrilateral, the angle measures always add up to 360 degrees. A quadrilateral has 2 diagonals. With this quadrilateral, the diagonals are AC and BD. Each diagonal of a quadrilateral divides the figure into 2 triangles. Since the sum of the angles of each triangle is 180 degrees, this is another way of showing a quadrilateral has 360 degrees. Congruent triangles can form quadrilaterals along congruent sides. The 2 triangles shown here are congruent. Bring them together along a congruent side to form a quadrilateral. Those same 2 triangles can also form this quadrilateral and this quadrilateral. Even if 2 triangles aren't congruent, a quadrilateral can be formed. Triangles with a congruent side can form a quadrilateral. See these 2 triangles? They share a congruent side, and from there the 2 triangles can form a quadrilateral. Let's explore quadrilaterals using the Desmos geometry tools. There are 2 ways to construct a quadrilateral. Here's one way. From the geometry window, click on the segment tool. Click once to define one of the endpoints. Move to another part of the screen and click again. Here is a segment that will be one of the sides of our quadrilateral. Start the second segment at the endpoint of the first segment. Make sure the cursor is right over this endpoint. Click once and move to a different part of the screen. Click again to define the second segment. Start the third segment at the endpoint of the second segment. Make sure the cursor is right over this endpoint. Click once and move to a different part of the screen. Click again to define the third segment. You can see the quadrilateral taking shape. In fact, the endpoints of the fourth side are already there. Click from one endpoint to another to define the fourth side. Click on the selection tool to select and move the points. Try to get your quadrilateral to look like this. Label the points. Click on each point and select the Label option. Try to get your quadrilateral to look like this. Measure the angles. Click on the Angle tool. Measure each angle by clicking on the 3 points that define the angle. You'll see the angle measures for all 4 angles. Add the 4 angles to verify that they add up to 360 degrees. Change the size and shape of the quadrilateral. You'll see different angle measures, but they should add up to 360 degrees. Now let's look at the other way of constructing a quadrilateral. Click on the Polygon tool. Click once and move to a different part of the screen. Click again. Move to a third point. Click again. Move to a fourth point. Click again. Finally, click on the original point. You should see a second quadrilateral. Label the quadrilateral and measure the angles. Manipulate this quadrilateral to verify that the sum of the four angles is 360 degrees.